Good question. Okay. Top 3 things to know if you're dealing with a fraud versus someone legit with like channeling psychic energy. Okay, we'll just do channeling psychic energy in general because some people are better with like mediums, like passed over loved ones. Some people are better with like future stuff, just channeling spirit guides. Some people are good at Akashic records, right? We all have our stuff that we're better at than other things. So just like this, the charging for psychic gifts in general. And I would just like to point out, I feel like this is for somebody because I'm getting those full body chills. The reason why we as channelers have you guys pay for services is because it's an energy exchange. That's all that it is, an energy exchange. So that's the whole concept and idea behind it. We can't maintain our energy if there's not an exchange of energy back for the things that we're giving out. Okay, moving on. So the top 3 things, let me think. Okay, number 1 has got to be gut intuition. You can just, when you're talking to somebody, some of you when you're just sitting in their presence or looking at them, but some of you when you're just talking to them for just like a minute or two, you can tell if someone's absolutely full of shit, right? You can just tell. Okay, number 2 would be if they're having to ask you a lot of questions about what's going on, not like a general idea of what you want to talk about, but if they're having to ask for lots and lots and lots of details, some details, fine, so we can help our human brain understand, so we can interpret the information better, right? Because that's the whole thing with channeling, is interpreting the information that we're getting, the symbolism and all of that stuff, because spirit doesn't talk in English, because English is a human language, right? So we have to interpret what they're saying. So some information, fine. We don't even really need that at baseline, but some helps just better interpret. But if they're having to ask for just like detail after detail after detail before they're giving you anything, I'd be a little wary of that. And the third thing, if they're telling you that you can't stand on your own 2 feet, that's bullshit. That's bullshit, and run away. If they're telling you that they have to charge you over and over and over, or you're going to have to work with them for a year or any kind of weird period of time, they don't fucking know that. I've had clients who've had 1 session and they are psychic AF, dude. They just immediately tapped into those gifts, immediately talked to their spirit guides. I mean, they're the lucky ones, but they did. I've also had clients who need 2 or 3 sessions. And then I have clients who come back to me every month because it feels good to get channeled and get the validation or whatever. So if they're telling you that you're not ready to stand on your own 2 feet, or you can't use your spiritual gifts, or you don't have anything special about you, it's all bullshit, and run away.